Gentlemen, it's been a long time. Hopefully you brought your A game. Hopefully you didn't bring your full set. And hopefully you're ready to get raided. The True Sound the Insane with the helmet right there from Tomb of Sargeras for the Paladin, or sorry, the Priest set, and also the same shoulders from the Priest Mythic Tomb of Sargeras set. The chest piece there from the Antorus Paladin Priest set as well. And then let's see, what's the weapon he's using here? That weapon is the 7th Legion, I think that's the Gladiator Mace, or the 7th Legion Mace, basically. Let me go ahead and make sure that I'm right about that. 7th Legionnaire's Wand, basically the same thing. It was pretty big, so I thought it was a mace. Either way, it looks really, really nice. Now, this is basically just a combination of two different sets put together here. You've got the Tomb of Sargeras Mythic set, and then you also have the Antorus Priest set at the same time. Do you guys think that this is transformative enough for us to consider this not just a full set? No? Yeah, it's pretty Mage Antorus belt. Yeah, I know that. It's the off-color version. We're going to come back to this. I want to say one thing, though, True Sound. This is a great-looking set. Regardless of if I like it or not, I think it's a great-looking set. So, good fucking job. Not sure if it's going to be a winner or not, if it's going to be considered, but I like it one way or another. So this is Scuffed Tyrian Forge Ring from Vanilla WoW. You've got the helmet right there from the entry-level quest from, I think, Legion or BFA. I forgot which one. The shoulders from LFR version of the Siege of Orgrimmar Paladin set. Those gloves and the chest piece there, I believe, are from the, let's see. Wait, where are the boots? Wait, where are these from? Yeah, where are... Wait, what is this? Gauntlets of the whole... Oh, wow! I didn't even realize that this is from the Mists of Pandaria Gold Challenge Mode set. And the leggings right there are from Trial of the Crusader. The chest piece, obviously tabard right there, is the fucking Argent Dawn. Or Damn! Damn! Okay, alright. That's what we like to fucking see, boys. That's what we like to fucking see. Okay. So this guy's played the game for a while. I like to see that. Okay. Band of Icy Depths. This is from the Scepter of the Shifting Sands quest line. Holy shit, that's rare. Very, very few people have that. I have it. But besides that, almost nobody has these items. Holy shit, man. Okay, you know what? This is actually a pretty nice looking set. I don't really know if it's actually that great for us to give it a placing. I feel like the helmet is a little bit awkward. But for the most part, I think this is an interesting looking set. Obviously using Grand Marshal's Claymore as well. And, that cloak. Is that the dominant? Is that the Gladiator's cloak from Legion? Lights Vanguard Great Cloak. Oh, Mythic Antorus. Okay, alright, I'll tell you something. I really, really like the cloak, okay? That's definitely 441 neck. Yeah, he did a lot of islands. I probably should do more islands too myself. Anyway, nice looking set overall. The items themselves are actually more impressive than the set coming together is. But I'm impressed one way or another, okay? This does look good. Thurstan, the Lightbringer from the Guild of Paragons. Thurstan, you're obviously he's obviously a paladin here. You can tell because he's using the Furious Gladiator's gloves for paladins and Wrath of the Lich King. Chest piece right there comes from the ICC 25-man Hurlock. Shoulders are obviously from normal mode ICC 25-man. Helmet there is Garelon's Hollowed Skull, which comes from the third boss in Heart of Fear. Belt right there is Warwoods' Draenor PvP belt. The leggings and the boots there come from ICC 25-man normal mode for warriors. And then the sword there is Cataclysm's Edge that comes from Archimond on normal mode in Hellfire Citadel. So these pieces right here don't match. This set isn't good. I've seen this set 100 fucking times. It's just trash. Like, your set is genuinely fucking terrible. This is one of the most basic, boring, shitty transmogs that I have seen in a long time. You should be ashamed, because it's shameful for anybody to think that they could come into this competition with this sorry excuse for a transmog. This is fucking terrible. The top half is okay, the bottom half isn't. You've got a lot of work to do. It's almost like you're trying to do two different things at the same time, and you're doing both of them wrong. What the fuck? Okay, so his weapon is the modified version of a Bop It, and I like that. Obviously, one of the better looking weapons. Hello, sir. I'm gonna be completely real with you. You looked like a demon hunter from the Burning Legion. This set is fucking amazing. I don't care if anybody disagrees with me on this at all. This is fucking awesome. Like, this is a really, really, really well done, put together set. I do have a problem, however. You guys are right. The weapon does not match the rest of the theme. You've got to do a better job with the weapon. I think the helmet and the shoulders look absolutely fucking incredible. There are so many pieces in this set that I really think just kind of blow it out of the fucking water. It's more for the pet. Oh, so yeah, if he does anything wrong, you can electrocute him. Okay, that's a good idea. I can see, obviously, you've done it a number of times already. So listen, the set looks fucking amazing. Chat clearly dislikes it. Now, here's what you need to remember about chat. They have no idea what they're talking about. Thurstan, this is the saddest, sorriest excuse for a Paladin Transmog that I've ever seen in my entire life. We've seen so many of these. I'm going to have, you know what? I'm going to give you 2 chances. I want you to get on a put on a Transmog that isn't a basic bitch Transmog. Go ahead, right now. If you can't do it in 2 chances, you're kicked out of the group. That's all I got? Oh, all right, I'm not going to kick you out of the sympathy then. I'm sorry to say. Pretty bad. Anyway, this is an amazing set, okay? Well, it's okay, man. But yeah, this set looks fucking incredible. I love it. Mage, the Camel-Hoarder from the Guild the Depraved. I've got a Mog that fits the raid. So he's got a big fucking beating mace. He's got a fez hat on. And he's got a dried out elephant dick over his shoulder. He is a nomad wanderer of the sands of Silithus. And he's made his way into Encourage to see what dangers await. I was going to say, okay, it's a really, really badass set, okay? I like it a lot. It's a great looking set. Verbal dyslexia doesn't work with things like this, okay? I have very, very bad verbal dyslexia. It's very embarrassing, to be honest. Anyway, the set looks fucking great. I like it a lot. All the pieces match together really well. There's a very, very clear theme that you're going for. I want you to know that I'd make a joke about this if I could. But I'm not going to because it's against the rules. Is it really the sheep fucking? Actually, it's not. I had something that was actually even more offensive than that. Let's see. That was the first thing that came to mind, but I was like, you know, a sheep fucking joke? Come on. You know, I can do much better than that. Okay, yeah, no, I'm not going to do one of those. All right, let's see what we've got here. Okay, so that mace right there is obviously the Dragon Strike mace, or whatever the fuck it's called, from the Burning Crusade blacksmithing weapon plans right there. You got it in Mists of Pandaria too. You've got the Ice Stick belt, the shoulders right there from Tomb of Sargeras, and also the helmet right there from Antorus for shamans as well. Now, I don't really know how much I like this set personally. I think that there are a number of pieces with this set that look okay. They're all right. I do like the juxtaposition, right, and like the difference between like the red and the blue, and they're coming together. It's like the shaman, you know, wielding the elements, etc. That is pretty fucking badass. But I think the only good part about this really are the helmet, the shoulders, and the weapons. The Ice Stick belt's probably a little bit too much. It's a little bit overpowering. Doesn't really make a whole lot of sense with anything. Complementary colors, yeah, maybe a little bit. Yeah, I mean, this is... I don't know, guys. I mean, it doesn't really seem particularly impressive to me, but at least he tried, and that's better than most people, okay? It's absolutely top tier. I think it's a badass-looking set. I just don't know if it's a winner. Like, I feel like this set is much more original and different than this one. Like, what really is this set? This set is the Tomb of Sargeras Shaman set, plus the Antorus the Antorus Shaman helmet, with 2 maces that have a different color. Whenever you break it down, it's really not that original at all. T6 chest? It's the same thing. I mean, like, Tier 6 is modeled after... Tomb of Sargeras set was modeled after Tier 6. Traiadin, the Light of Dawn, from the guild Nacho Libre. So what we've got here, this is pretty much the full 7th... Is that 7th Legion? I forgot, actually. No, it's not 7th Legion. What am I thinking? This is the PvP set for Paladins back in Antorus. This is the Antorus Paladin PvP set with the chest piece right there from the 7th Legion, which matches fucking perfectly. Holy shit, that's amazing. That is a perfect match. The belt right there, what belt is that, guys? Malevolent Gladiator's Paladin belt from Mists of Pandaria. What weapon is this? 7th Legion's Claymore, obviously. The cloak from 7th Legion as well. This is what... Whenever I went into BFA, this is what I expected BFA to be, right? This guy is ready for BFA. Everybody was so fucking hyped about faction conflict. Everybody was so excited. This is what it was going to be. Fucking BFA. You've got 2 Alliance flags, okay? Not just one. A big fan of yours, Asmon, so even if I don't win tonight, I would still want to say that I love you and your stream. Well, I love you too, and my stream loves your Transmog. It's a little bit too basic in order for it to really have a placing, but it looks fucking amazing. And the combination of that tabard with the rest of the pieces is fucking phenomenal. So great job with that. Ulysses, hero of Dazar lore from the guild Soma. So this is what you like to call a disaster. This is a terribly put together set that was made by somebody who probably has either terrible vision or has a resolution the size of a Game Boy. Because that's the only way that anybody would be able to see something like this and think that it looks anything other than completely disgusting. This is a terrible looking set that's completely mismatched. How do you know? It's simple, I just had to look at you, that's all. The fact of the matter is, the Ulduar Tier 8 set with the shoulders and also the boots right there don't match with the Firelands Rogue set on the leggings there. And they certainly don't match with the Scythe of Elune for the Balance Druids at all. This is a complete embarrassment, an absolute failure, and just sad for everybody to see. I'm really sorry that we had to show this, guys. I really am. I apologize. But every once in a while, I'd like you guys to see how bad it can really get, and that way you can feel better about yourself. Think of looking at this guy's Transmog as watching Jerry Springer, because you know that no matter how far you fall in life, you'll never be that much of a fucking loser. Never mind, we might have a little bit of I don't know. I mean, I don't know. What do you guys? I don't like this. I don't like this. I'm sorry. I don't like this. Let's look. Okay, so the mace right there, obviously from Hands of Friends Heroic. In Mythic Broxxark Foundry, the shoulders right there come from the, what is that, Tombstone Garrus? Not Tombstone Garrus, sorry. Throne of Thunder. 25-man Heroic, or just Heroic, actually. And then the gloves right there are the Juggernaut gloves that you're able to get for Warriors back in Antorus. And the leggings and the boots there are the, I believe, Wild Gladiator, or one of the Gladiator leggings that you're able to get from Wards. Draenor, the belt obviously comes from Throne of Thunder Heroic as well. And the helmets are from Engineering. The tabard is the Tabard of the Storms that you're able to get from, I think, getting Exalted with the other fucking faction. I forgot even what it was called. Either way, let's look at the shield. Thorn, Ulduar. See what it is. Wisdom's Hold? Yeah, I think that's Storm from Ulduar. I could be wrong about that, but either way, it's an Ulduar shield. It does look really, really fucking nice. Alright? Anyway. Thank you, though. Yeah, I just think this set has a little bit too much going on. It doesn't really make a lot of... Hey. Hey. There's not really a whole lot going on, and I'm just not really a big fan of it. I can see, obviously, why you'd want to make a set like this. It's okay. What pet is that? Someone? It's the Spirit of Competition, I believe, right? Yeah, Spirit of Competition. It was in the game, maybe 10 years ago or so. So you're a little bit late, unfortunately. Sorry to say. Okay, so yeah, this set could be a lot better. I'm sorry to say. OG right here? Well, hey, dude, that's what matters. Altherin, Conqueror of Azeroth from the Guild Ruin. Okay, so the helmet and the shoulders right there are from the ICC 25-man Heroic Paladin set, and also the gloves are from the same place. The leggings and the boots right there come from Wards of Draenor PvP set. The chest piece is right there comes from Demonic Gladiators? Is that Demonic Gladiators tabard? Dominant Gladiators. So that's what I meant to say. And that's the Prophet's Claymore right here. Now, Claymore of the Prophet, excuse me. Claymore of the Prophet is a very, very unique item that you're able to get from Seals, or not Seals, what are the Commendations, where the fuck they are, from the Argent Dawn vendors in Icecrown. So, what do you guys think about this set? I really like the cloak, too. The cloak comes from ICC as well. It's from the vendor. So, this guy is kind of a Perp Lord. I feel like this is one of those sets where the idea is really, really good, and the implication, or sorry, the implementation of the idea, yeah, it's a very creative idea, and I like it a lot, but I don't really feel like it. It's like, here's an example. I've been trying to make a Space Marine Transmog for years, and I still can't figure out a way to do it. I'm still literally stuck. I have the helmet here, So, all right, I'll give you guys where I'm at. Okay, just give me 1 second here. I want to show you guys this real quick. Wait, was it that helmet? Was I using this one? It might have been this one. I don't remember. No, it was the other helmet. Give me 1 second, guys. I want to just go ahead and show something real quick. Which one was it? I forgot which helmet I was going to use. Was it the Juggernaut helmet? I think maybe it was. Yeah, like that one or something. With, like, these shoulders here. The shoulders from, ICC. Something like that. Now, I'll use the other helmet, but obviously something that goes like that with, like, another helmet. And I've been trying to make a Chaos Space Marine or a Space Marine Transmog for a very, very long time. And I've never been able to figure out something that really matches with this in a good way. I've thought about it, I've planned it out, but I've never found anything that really works that well. Yeah, it's so bad. It's still so fucking bad. And I can't figure out anything. Actually, that looks pretty fucking cool. I might actually try to build off of that. But anyway, just because you have a good idea doesn't necessarily mean that you should go with it. You have to fill out the entire set before you start. That's my opinion, at least. Need the fish tank helm? Yeah, I forgot what I went with it for. Deathlord Avyria. Cataclysmic Gladiator. Was that Cataclysmic Gladiator? I believe that is Cataclysmic Gladiator's helmet, shoulders, and gloves right there. The chest piece, the belt, the legs, and the boots right there come from the Spirant's gear. 360 item level from current level PvP. And the weapon right there is, of course, the artifact weapon for DKs. Now, my opinion on this set is that it's not even really anything special. This is just mediocre. It's a combination of two different sets that don't really match that well together. It seems like basically a shitty knockoff toy from, I don't know, a cartoon in like 1995. It just doesn't really look that great. Not a big fan. High Lord Marnus from the guild Fabled Serenity. So the shoulders right there are obviously from Siege of Orgrimmar normal mode set for paladins. The belt there comes from Emerald Nightmare. That's, I believe, the normal or the heroic mode belt. And then the chest piece comes from the same place. The weapon right there is, of course, the artifact version of the prop paladin artifact weapon. And overall, I would say this set does look really good. Right? This is a very, very good looking set. Oh, and also the gloves are the Heritage Armor gloves. Now, this would be Valen if Valen wasn't a bitch. That's pretty much what this is here, I would say. I like it. I think that it looks pretty decent. But is it really original enough for us to give it a placing? I feel like it's a little bit, I don't know, it's not really as... No, yeah, it's not... I don't know. There's not a lot to it, I guess. I feel like it just needs to be more to these different sets for me to like them. Okay, but it was a good try, Marnus. It was. Rahmr the Camel-Hoarder from the guild Hollowed. Sometimes you win some, and sometimes you lose some. Rahmr, today's a day that you lose. This is a set that doesn't really make a whole lot of sense at all. It's awkward, it's weird. The pieces don't really match too well together. The shoulders come out of nowhere. I don't like them at all. You guys like this set. You guys like them. Leather shoulders. It's weird. I can understand what you were trying to do, and I respect an attempt. But to me personally, I don't really think this set looks very good. I think almost always the double Thunder Fury swords look like absolute dog shit garbage, and this isn't something that's an exception. This is a decent looking set. The one thing that I can give you credit for is the fact that you did have a very clear color theme that you were going for, and you met and you achieved that color theme. So good job, Rahmr. I'm very glad about that. But everything else about it, I'm not really very, I don't like it a lot. Corrupted Iron Man? This is badass. This is actually really badass. Can you put the weapons back? So the shoulders right there are from the they're from the Throne of Thunder, the green ones are LFR. The green ones are the LFR version of the Throne of Thunder DK shoulders that you're able to get the, I think they're called Pauldrons of Centripetal Destruction that drop from Tordos in Throne of Thunder. The chest piece and also the gloves there and also the legs right there are all from the Nighthold Warrior set as well. The tabard there, I don't even know, wait, what tabard is that? Just a second. The boots are the weak spot. I agree with you there. Let's see. What was I looking for? Oh, the tabard, right. Oh, that's a guild tabard. Holy shit. Okay, so the belt and also the boots there obviously come from the Mythic Hellfire Citadel set for DKs. And the weapons there are the Molten Cleavers from Mythic... sorry, that's actually Heroic, I believe. Either way, one of the Blast Furnaces. I really, really like this. I think this is a great-looking set. Like, straight up, this is a really, really good-looking Corrupted Warrior set. I think this is really, really well put together. Straight up. Yeah, I mean, this is actually really well done. Now, obviously, the boots are the weak spot. Because everything else, you have the drab green color. And then the boots are much more, I don't know, they're much more of like a blacksmithing theme. Like, just like, they're all just like, I don't know, like metal and like crafted. And there's like not really a lot of corruption. It's like basically like the boots were crafted for like a Death Knight commander. And all the rest of the pieces were like corrupted by like, I don't know, the Burning Legion. If that makes sense. In my mind, that's what I would differentiate them with. I like this set a lot. This is a great looking fucking set. I fucking love it. Should use boots that match the shoulders? Boots that match the shoulders. I mean, like, there's a lot of ways that he could go about it, okay? I'm not sure really what the best decision would be. But I really like what he's trying to do here. I think it's great. The boots are weak, but they match the colors of the belt? Yeah, I think so too. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Holy shit. So are these new items the benthic helmet and the benthic shoulders? Is this new shit in the game? Oh my god. Oh, he's got the full benthic set. Oh, come on. So the only thing that you have unique here is the Kultiran chest piece. I don't know, man. I mean, this is basically a full set. I'm sorry to say. I mean, this is a full fucking set, guys. It's nice, right? It's nice that he has it, but I don't think we're going to take it too seriously, unfortunately. It's a full set. Yeah, ahead of the curve, which I don't know if that's really a good thing or not at this point. But the 7th Legionnaire Staff, Ebon Chill, that's obviously the artifact weapon. It does look good, right? Let's keep that in mind. It does look good, but it's also a full set. You know, since there's a lot of water and traversing, you saw what happened to Nazjar, you know, and people getting sunk in the water. He decided to make his transmog of Michael Phelps, and that way he can always swim away and survive. That's great, Scotta. Really is amazing. But I'm sorry to say, it's not really that great. You literally have 2 items equipped. That's not good enough. Better luck next time. I love this. I actually love this set. This is fucking amazing. Like, I'm gonna be totally honest. Like, this is like some kind of like a... This reminds me of like old school fantasy. Like Gauntlet from like back in the day. Like the arcade machine. Conan the Barbarian. This shit is fucking amazing. Using, obviously, the shoulders, the gloves, and the belt right there from the the Battle of Dazar'alor set. I love that. That is great. The chest piece there is just, again, the chest piece and the legs there are just like random BOE items from Vanilla WoW. Right? And then the weapon there is from Warlords of Draenor. I really, really like this. It's a female barbarian from D3. This is a great-looking set. Yeah, Rar means I love you in Dinosaur, by the way. Which turned out to be a lie, because that one's dead. But anyway, I like this set a lot. Great fucking job, Ironx. I really, really like this a lot, okay? I might be a little bit, you know, it looks like pink sparkles. Almost. And anyway, this set does look pretty good. I like it. And I think it actually does look nice. I know that a lot of people might not agree with me here, but there is an element of nostalgia that I am kind of like personally biased towards. Rival Eug from the guild Feast or Famine. Take out the weapon and the swords, man. So you're using the Brawler's Gloves from the new Brawler's Guild set. The Tusks of Manaroth. Impressive. The leggings there from Battle of Dazar'alor. The boots from, I think, also Battle of Dazar'alor. I can't even really tell. What the fuck are those? Oh, no, those boots are from... That's a PvP set boots for DKs. Tyrannical Gladiators DK boots. The fuck out of here. Okay, so... And then also this shield right here is the Twin Ogron shield from Heimal. Dueler's Tabard, and Quell Delar. I like this, but I don't think it's good. If that makes sense. It's a good set. Yeah, I like it, but I don't think it's a good set. Like, the only thing that I really like about this a lot is the combination of the shoulders and also the leggings. No, because here's where you guys put question marks. Here's why I'm explaining it the way that I am. Is that I am objective as a judge in all ways. And one of those ways of my objectivity is the fact that I'm able to distinguish between my own personal preferences and objectively great sets. And it's just one of my many skills as a judge here, which is why I'm the best. I like this set a lot, but I don't think that it's original or good enough to actually be considered for a winner. Broxxark the Exalted. I don't know, man. I mean, like, what do you guys think about this? Like, still bear in mind, no, I like my set a lot, actually. It's okay. It's okay, but I don't think that's not good enough. Dyslexia the Exalted? Well, no, it's Broxxark the Exalted, not Dyslexia. Well, anyway, it's an Ebon Chill, obviously the weapon. Same thing right here. Let's see, what else is this? By the way, okay, you know what? If anybody else pulls out a toy and tries to run it through the competitors, check to see who's doing it, and we'll kick him out of the raid, okay? Yeah, we're just going to immediately kick them out of the raid, and I'll put them on ignore so they can never join another group again. Yeah, they're going to get immediately removed. Listen, just because you're an ADD spurg that can't stand not being the center of attention for more than 2 seconds, doesn't mean that you get to ruin everybody else's chance of having their transmog raided like a normal person. Okay? Just relax. This set's okay, but I don't like the belt, and I think the chest piece doesn't match that well either. I like the idea of it being a corrupted Tide Mage. I like that a lot. I've never seen that combination be used before, but I think the helmet also doesn't really work very well because it clips into the chest piece and it looks awkward. This is a good try. It's a good theme, but it's a bad implementation. Better luck next time. This sucks. I mean, this is just like... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of these, like, pirate transmogs that I see, I'm sorry to say, but I've just kind of gotten bored of seeing them. We see so many of them. Is this one particularly original or different? I don't know. I would say it's about the same as a lot of the other ones that we've seen before. Extra sharp blade. I mean, this is basically Cruel Barb recolored. I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's the same thing. I want to see something new. I thought you were objective. Well, the thing is that, like, once you see things originally, right, everybody is seeing the same things. So it's up to me to understand whenever there's too much of something and be able to make the decision to say, you know what, this is too much of it. We need to go to something new. And that's what I'm saying here. The unupdated textures on newer models look like shit. Yeah, in general they do. Yeah. It could look a lot better, man. But for a pirate transmog with the broken bottle, I like it. Big Dick Aquaman? Big Dick Aquaman. So we've got the bandana from the Red Ridge Mountains quest. This, which ones are these? Which tridents are these? I'm trying to remember what these are. Reinforced sun. Okay, I thought so. Yeah, I don't know why I even had to look. Yeah, it's Thunderstrike, of course. With the shoulders right there from Freehold, the leggings there from just questing out, and I think those are from a number of different places, right? It's questing and then also dungeons and in BFA. And then the benthic gloves and also the belt right there. And the boots right here. Which boots are these? These are the boots from normal mode, Siege of Orgrimmar. I think actually heroic mode, Siege of Orgrimmar for Paladins. They drop off of the 4th boss, Shaw of Fear. Sorry, Shaw of Pride. Now, obviously, they look very, very good. The only reason that I like the boots is they're basically like, I mean, the guy's going out to the water, right? They're basically like water boots, and I like that. That's good. Scuffed Aquaman? No, I don't know. Why do you know this? Because I don't forget it. That's why. This is good. Quit playing games, sir. Archmage Jakaris from the guild Grown Ups. Why don't you stand up? So we've got the helmet right there. This helmet... Whoa, wow, she's mad. Okay, so the weapon obviously is the what is that, Fellow Maloran? That's the offset version of the helmet. The weapon, what I really like about this weapon here is that it matches with the eyes. That is really, really fucking nice, okay? The helmet there, of course, comes from, I believe that's one of the mage sets in Legion. Those shoulders there, and also the chest piece comes from the priest set from Antorus. And the belt here, the belt is the most interesting choice there. The belt is from Archimond in Hellfire Citadel. I really like this. This could be a boss in Nighthold. Okay, I'm just going to say that right now. This could absolutely be a boss in Nighthold. I really like the way that these pieces were put together. I think that the belt is just a perfect touch, and everything about this fits together in a way that makes it so well... makes it fit so well together with like a Nighthold theme. This is absolutely fucking incredible. Helmet and weapons don't match. So for every single set doesn't need to all be red gear or all needs to be green gear. There are things that complement each other, right? So you have like black and yellow, for example. You have like yellow and gold and purple. These complement each other very well. Fuck you, get out of the raid. Get out of the fucking raid. Fuck you. This is a great looking set. I fucking love it. Good job, Dracaris. Great job, Dracaris. Inquisitor Poar from the guild Aeternitas. Now let me explain how bad this is. This is one of the worst sets that I have seen in a long time. This is the LFR belt and also the gloves there from, I believe actually, I don't know if it's LFR or Heroic, I forgot. For the Paladin Tomb of Sargeras set. That's the Legion Fall Broken Shore Tabard. The shoulders from the same place. The leggings and the boots from Tomb of Sargeras. This guy spent so much time in the worst raid possible so he could come out of it and make the worst transmog possible. Great fucking job, Poar. This is absolutely embarrassing and probably the worst one that we've seen so far. This is fucking garbage. What is this supposed to be, Captain Marvel? It's fucking garbage. Like, this is absolutely fucking terrible. The helmet right there. No, really. I mean, the fuck is this? Mortal Kombat? Hardly, dude. This is just terrible. So the chest piece and also the gloves come from the same place. Tomb of Sargeras Paladin set. The belt is... Oh, no. You're not using... Are you a warrior? Okay, you're not a warrior. Okay, so that's basically just the offset leveling belt from Legion plate gear. The leggings there come from Vanilla WoW. And then the sword... Is this the very lightsaber? Yeah, it is. It's almost like Mace Windu. And, it sucks. I'm sorry to say. This is a bad set. It doesn't look very good at all. If you want to be some sort of like a Jedi warrior, you've got to probably go with something a little bit different. I think obviously you took a lot of risks with this set, and I can respect that, but sometimes risks don't pay off. Driving with your eyes closed is a risk, but it usually doesn't pay off. The fact that you came into here, you just basically just let Jesus take the wheel. Better luck next time. Yeah, those are bone-sized shoulders, tier 3 for rogues. Tabard is Tabard of the Wardens. Weapon right there is a just random blue weapon that you're able to get from wards. There are a number of different locations you can get it. The helmet is a benthic helmet. All the rest of the pieces are just basically just general assorted leather items that are just like greens and blues. I kind of like this. And like, this might sound really weird, but why do I really like this set? Is it's the fucking Amish beard. Like, that's the best part of the set. Isn't even the set. Is like the Amish beard just makes it so much more of like a pirate transmog. Like, this guy would be on the crew of the Flying Dutchman. And I like that. That's fucking impressive. No, really, it's the fucking beard that really ties everything together and really makes it as good as people think it is, right? Okay, let's see here. We'll go to the next one. Indestructible Collusion. Hey. There it is. Actually, I don't think it's even our guild tabard anymore. We've changed it a number of times. Bash Cutter, Lord of the Rains. From the guild alone. I'm mimicking the movie Aquaman. Actually, you're not saying anything, so it's already better, because nothing could be worse than the fucking the script in that movie. But anyway, let's look at the helmet. Obviously, it's a fucking Opulence helmet. The Reforged Thunderstrike, same thing as before. The belt right there from Siege of Orgrimmar normal mode. And then all the rest of the pieces there are just random green items from Vanilla WoW, besides the boots, which are from Emerald Nightmare for the Paladin offset boots. overall, this is basically, I don't know. I mean, there is the traditional Aquaman transmog in WoW, and I don't think anybody ever wants to change that. But I don't know, is this good enough for it to be something different? It's hard really for me to say. What do you guys think? You guys like this or not? I think that I kind of do. I'm actually not really super against this. No, you guys don't like it? Okay. You know what? I think that it's okay, but, you know, it could be worse. I'll definitely say that. All right, let's go to the next one. It's decent though. This is a new take on an old idea, and I can always respect that. CRISPR Cake the Horde Slayer from the guild Elven Empire. This is decent. This is actually fucking decent. Wrong? Wait, helm too much? I don't know, man. Like, I actually think this looks pretty decent. I mean, this is basically like a Scarlet Myrmidon or something like that, you know, like some sort of like badass Scarlet fighter. And, you know, like a Grand Crusader in a Scarlet Crusade. I can see that absolutely. Looks really, really nice. Yeah, Draconic Avenger shout. Yeah, Draconic Avenger is the weapon here. But yeah, I think that it looks decent. It's too basic. It is a little bit basic, okay? But just because something's basic doesn't necessarily mean that it's bad. There are a lot of really, really positive, good things about simplicity. This is, I would say, on the edge. We've seen a lot of sets like this before, and even if you want to evaluate the individual pieces, all of these pieces are designed to go together besides the helmet and the shoulders. So besides that, I mean, you're basically using all of the same pieces, even the chest piece. So this is almost a full set, I would say. It does look pretty badass, but I don't know if we're going to give it really a placing. Quetzal, Vengeance Incarnate from the guild Legends and Brutality. No, I'm a transmog noob, just here to give you content. Okay, well here's the content. It's not very good. I'm sorry to say, Quetzal. You've done your best, you've tried your hardest, and you've failed. These pieces don't really match together very well at all. The weapons are a decent choice, and they match really well with the shoulders. I like that a lot. Even the helmet's a bit of a reach, but it's still okay. All the rest of the stuff besides that, though, I'm not really a big fan. Okay, Darkstar Pugilist? Yeah, I actually like that idea. But overall, he didn't even try? No, he tried. Okay, there's plenty of people that try and fail. You have to keep that in mind, guys. Not everybody that has a shitty transmog didn't try. There are people that put a lot of work into something, and it turns out to be complete fucking garbage because they're dumb. You're not dumb, you're new. Get better, get a better set, come back next time, and look like a champion. Okay, so he's using the Blood Knight shoulders, the helmet, the gloves, and also the boots there, with the belt right there from the Zandalari offset pieces that you're able to get in Mists of Pandaria. The leggings and the chest piece there, I believe, are from the Earthen set, which comes from the Tier 11 Heroic set from Bastion of Twilight, and yep, there we go, Thunderwall Greaves, and Breastplate of the Apocalypse. Yep, that one right there, I believe, comes from Halfus Wormbreaker, and Thunderwall Greaves, I believe, also come from Alakir, maybe. I'm not 100% sure. With the weapons right there, I really, really, really like the weapons, the combination there, with, of course, the Scarlet Tabard. This does look badass. I'm going to be totally honest. Like, this looks really, really fucking badass. Yeah, it's the same thing here. And even the pet kind of matches. Now, in my opinion, I think the weapons and the shoulders and the legs look really, really good. And he's trying to use a combination I've been seeing a lot of people using before, where they use very, very high-res inner armor, right? The leggings and the gloves, or the leggings and the chest piece, and they use a lot lower-res higher armor, right? Because it's more extravagant generally. I like what you're trying to do. I actually think this is a really decent attempt. What do you guys think about this? Do you like it or not? Think a better version of the other guy? I don't know about that, but it does look really good. Yeah, it's alright. It's good enough. I like it a lot. Good fucking job, Crowsai. Great fucking job. I'm proud of you. Zëliekk the Patient from the guild Bloodline. I mean, like, what really is this, man? I'm sorry to say, but I'm not really too excited about this. I mean, it's okay. It's decent. Crow always says good mornings. Yeah, I've seen him in my competitions before. He's had really good sets. Okay, and then, yeah, now we've got the other fish. Now, yeah, she's a fisherman. I don't know. What do you guys think about this? It seems a little bit basic to me personally, but what do you guys think? Positive or negative? He's an eel farmer? I can see that. What do you guys think? Good or not? Lumber sexual? I don't know. I mean, it's okay, all right? It's all right. It's decent, but I'm not really sure if it's worth the placing, okay? We haven't seen a lot of just far and away, like, just amazing sets. I like this. He said here, Asmon, I just want to say that you've given me a goal with to stick within the game for the All the Things add-on. I've also saved BOEs that I couldn't use and gave them out to my guild for giveaways, for a fun run of nights for the rest of the guild could enjoy as well. Thanks for doing what you do, man. Well, Ace of Warlocks, I appreciate you watching. 1 second. I really, really like your set. I think that it fits together very well. All of the pieces match. I really like, the best part about this is I like the chest piece. And also I think the mutton chops really just kind of tie everything together and really give the idea of him being an actual, like a wizard or some sort of a teacher or something like that. I really, really, really like this Ace of Warlocks. Great fucking job, man. I don't like the hair. Well, it's okay. I mean, the set in general does look really fucking nice. Yeah, he's basically like Archmage Argyle before he turned into a complete fucking dick sucker. That's basically it. Yeah, it's Argyle before he became an asshole. Dragonslayer Xyrothim from the guild Frostbred. LFR version of Girthalak. Shoulders from the tier 11 DK offset helmet, and then the helmet right there for Paladins from Tomb of Sargeras. The boots for the DK offset items, and again tier 11. Same with the legs. The belt there from Legion. This is what I would like to call a basic bitch. This is shitty. It's not original at all. It's something that we've seen dozens of times before. Now, I understand that it looks decent. I feel like the only part of it that doesn't look good are the gloves. The gloves genuinely don't look good. Everything else besides that, though, is actually pretty nice. It's pretty nice. True, very unoriginal. Yes, it is. This is not an original Transmog. This is something that we've seen 100 times before. How do you tell the difference in LFR? LFR is blue, normal mode's purple. Or sorry, normal mode is orange, and then heroic mode is purple. By the way, the item level on normal mode is 403, and then it was 416 for heroic, and then LFR was 390 item level for each of the swords, specifically back in the game in Dragonsoul. No, you're wrong. It wasn't 397. 397 was the normal mode version of all of the Dragonsoul gear leading up to Deathwing, but Spine of Deathwing and then also Madness of Deathwing dropped a higher item level gear than all of the rest of the pieces inside of Dragonsoul. The only pieces of gear in the game that were item level 397 were the rest of the gear from normal mode Dragonsoul and then also heroic Ragnaros gear. Those are the only two things that were in the game. 403 were the item levels of the heroic, or sorry, the normal gear from Deathwing. Anthria. So here's what we've got going on here. This is the, alright, you know what? The helmet right there is the Mask of the Father that drops from Pinwheel. The chest piece there you're able to buy from the vendor, the blacksmith and vendor in Anne Orlando. The weapon right here is obviously, what was it? The Zweihander you're able to loot at the beginning. The shield here is obviously the grass crest shield that you're able to loot down at the bottom of the basin. Right next to the Black Knight that drops the Black Halberd in Dark Souls, right behind the, what do you call it? Right behind the bonfire. It's Chaos Hander casual. Oh, it's Chaos Infused. It's Chaos Infused. Something distracting you. Yeah, a little bit. See, not only do I know all the weapons from WoW, I also know almost all of them in their locations from Dark Souls 2. I never forget. I like this a lot, man. Aetheria, good fucking job. Straight up, this is actually really kind of a meta funny Transmog to do. I have a weapon you don't know about. Now, obviously, I thought the Giant Dad Transmog, or sorry, this set used the shoulders from the Guardian set as well from Anne Orlando. So the shoulders are a little bit off, but maybe I could be wrong about that. Either way, I really like the set. It's really funny. It's meta. It's good. Arena Master packs from the guild Rocket Surgeons. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Let me ask you guys that. What do you think? You guys like it or not? Now, the weapon is the best part of this set. This is one of the new weapons that's been added into the game that you're able to get from certain rares inside Mechagon if you're a hunter. Looks really, really fucking badass. This is an NPC in Mechagon. I could absolutely see this being a straight up fucking gnomish NPC in Mechagon. I like it a lot. It looks really fucking good. Straight up. It actually looks great. So good job, Pax. You found something to match together that works together, and I like it. Great fucking job. They're a little bit too basic. They're just legs. Yeah, I was thinking about that, but I'm okay with it. It's fine. Memento Mora from the guild Storm's End. Love this stream. Thanks for all the entertainment chat. So the helmet is obviously Cataclysmic Gladiator's helmet, and also the belts from the same place. The leggings there are the Grievous Gladiator's leggings, and then also the boots are from Cataclysmic Gladiator as well. Those gloves there are from the first tier in Mists of Pandaria Paladin offset gloves, and then also the chest piece there comes from Old War Tin Man, and the weapons right there are of course the hidden artifact appearance for Fury Warriors, and the shoulders are also from Old War Tin Man as well. This is a pretty decent looking set, I'm gonna be honest, okay? I like it a lot. I mean, this is... are we good? Love the Asmongold lag. Yeah, me too. It's really fun. Okay, saved. All right, guys. I'm going to assume that it's actually it's working well. I do apologize about that. Sometimes it just gets fucked. That's basically what happens. We good? Yeah. Okay. Good. Diablo. Well, oh wow. Ooh. Okay, that's impressive. I actually really like this set a lot. There are very few times that I see people that are using this set that do it in an original way, but I do really like it a lot. I think that you are doing it in an original way, and I'm impressed. Good job, Memento. Great job. I like it. So this is Fat Zoidberg. We've had Tiger Panda for a while, okay? He's been coming into our competitions for a long damn time. It's taken a long motherfucking time he's been here. But he's back out here again. With the double dick belt and the Zoidberg fist weapons. Sorry, I mean, he's not going to win, okay? I'm going to say that right now. He's not going to win. I've said it before. He's never won in over 2 years. 2 years. We're not going to let that happen. Not a fucking chance. This is a decent listen. You know, it's a little bit different, right? A little bit different. Quit playing games. Somehow it got even worse. I can't even fucking believe it. He's basically evolving now. You know, before he was only a tiger panda, but now he's a tiger panda crab. It's a little bit too many, don't you guys think? It's fucking ridiculous. Let's go to the next one. Banks the Love Fool. Okay, so let's look at this right here. Okay, so obviously the shoulders and the belt right there come from the Antaurus Heroic set, sorry, Mythic set for Demon Hunters. The helmet there comes from, I believe that's the Tomb of Sargeras set for Demon Hunters as well. Those swords there come from, is that Felon Crest's Longblade that drops from Hellfire Citadel? I might be wrong about the name. Shadowrend Talonblade, yes, that drops from, the guy, the bird. The bird in Hellfire Citadel. Fuck, wait, why can't I think of the name? It's not Elisrazor. Iskar. Yeah, Iskar. Holy shit, I can't think of that. There's no... Why would I not be able to think of that name? Well, anyway, it doesn't matter. Either way, this is Detective Ray. Oh, I thought it was an abortion. Okay, let's see here. The chest piece and also the legs here, I guess are pretty decent. I actually like this. Straight up, I like it. And I understand that, like, a lot of people might think, oh, yeah, it's just a traditional basic bitch Demon Hunter Transmog. But I actually think this is good. Like, straight up, this is a legitimately good-looking set, and I like it. It doesn't mean that all of these sets are really great or anything like that, but every once in a while, people do have a good set like this that they come together into the Transmog competition with. And even though it's a basic theme, it's a used theme, that doesn't mean that it's not something special. This guy did something that is special, and I'm proud of him for doing that. Good job. Oh, I don't know about this one, boys. I do not know about this one. I'm thinking about it. Okay, what do you guys think? Good or bad? Amazing or dog shit? Now listen, I really like this helmet and this shoulders combination, okay? I know some people in chat are going to criticize it. They're going to say it's bad. It looks amazing. I really like the weapon that you're using right there. I like a lot of the things. The belt right there from Oldwar 25, sorry, Tin Man. Actually, it doesn't matter. Oldwar, basically. The gloves there. Wait, is that tier 1 gloves? Prophecy or something? No. It's an Arcanist, I meant to say. Toothbreaker grips. Oh, I should wear those. Well, listen. I actually like this a lot. I think that it fits really well together, and I think that it looks good. Now, other people might not like it, and I can see why. But to me personally, I think that it does look good, Link, and I'm proud of you for coming in here with a set that's a little bit unorthodox. We don't see a lot of those. A lot of people like to go with sure things, and that's okay. Speaking of a sure thing, we have this one right here. Elethandros the Fearless from the guild Escape from Reality. So the helmet and the shoulders obviously is the, you know, the fucking Rage Steel helmet or Rage Steel pauldrons. And then also the helmet there you're able to get from fucking, you know, that place, BWL, second boss, Rage Steel Great Helm. Overall, I mean, this is basically a Scarlet Warrior. Yeah, Herod, pretty much Herod. I don't know, what do you guys think about this? I mean, we've seen a lot of sets like this before. I'm not particularly impressed by this. It's okay, but it's not amazing. If you had a chest piece, yeah, I don't know about that. I think not having a chest piece actually makes it even more badass. Boring? I don't know. I feel like this is just a traditional Scarlet set. We've seen a lot of Scarlet sets before in the past, right? Like that one over there, this one over here. You know, classics getting closer to coming out. People are getting a little bit more nostalgic about that, and I can see why somebody like this is going to want to come in here with a Scarlet-looking Transmog. And you know what? I kind of like it. I think this actually does come together pretty well. The boots are a little bit awkward. Those are Cataclysm Dungeon 5-man boots. The gloves there are the, I think those are the gloves that you're able to buy from the vendor in Shatrat City. And that shield, that's a quest reward in Burning Crusade. Shield of the Wayward Footman. Wait, no it's not. That's from Ramparts, isn't it? Let me think about this. I'm trying to remember where the fuck this is even from. Now I'm thinking about it. Okay, just a second. Burning Crusade, Hellfire Citadel, normal. Let's look at the loot. No, it's Blood Knight Defender. What the fuck? I always remember. HFC, it's a BOE? Oh, yes! It's a BOE. Okay, now I remember. Okay. Anyway, this is really, really good looking set. Let's go around and let's look at what we've got here. Tell me what you guys like. Tell me what you don't like. Is this better? Actually, yes. That's really badass. Razorfin shoulder guards would have been better? No, they wouldn't have. Your entire set's basic. Even if you use those offset shitty versions of the Paladin Fireland set, it's not going to look any better. Okay. Alright, tell me what you guys think. This is hard for me to say. Okay, besides that, no, he's not going to win. Listen, he's not going to win. Guys, stop. 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 Besides that. Okay, I'm going to have to make up these decisions on my own then. Third place. Third place. Third place is going to go to Selfin the Patient from the guild The Order of Diligence. This is an incredibly well put together set. It looks extremely clean. He looks like a Burning Legion hunter, and I like it a lot. Now the weapon's a little bit awkward, but it does match with the pet, and I think that he absolutely deserves a little bit of acknowledgement for this set right here, okay? This is a great looking set. I fucking love it. It's amazing, and I think that it matches really well. Okay, this is one of the best matching sets that I've seen in a long time. It looks like it's a full set, and it's not. Great fucking job. Second place is going to go to Duelist Ironx. This is one of the most unique transmogs I've seen in a long time. It's different. It's badass. It's traditional. It's raw. And I like it a lot. Great fucking job. This is one of the most original sets that I've seen in a long time. The pieces matching our Feels Badman. Yours just, like, we've seen 100 of those. We've seen one of these. We're going to give it to him over you. Yours is good, but we're going to give it to him. Because this is more original. It's more unique. I fucking love this set. I think it's amazing. It looks incredible. You know what? Here's what we're going to do. Everybody just shut the fuck up for a minute, and I will explain at the end of this, for any of the people that are mad, why certain people didn't get placings and certain people did. Great job, Ironx. You're going to get second place. I'll give you another skull. First place is going to go to Archmage Dracarys from the Guild Grown-Ups. This is incredible. This is one of the best put together transmogs I've seen in a very, very long time. This looks like a boss from Nighthold. I absolutely love this. It fits together perfectly well, and I think that what he's doing here is absolutely something special and absolutely something amazing, okay? This is an amazingly well put together set. It's unique. It's different. The colors complement each other in a way that's unique, and I like it a lot. Now, I understand, Dracarys, congratulations on first place. I understand that there are a lot of people in chat that are stupid. I get it.